Your orders were not to engage. Your insubordination could have cost us dearly.
Troops are counted for, Excellency. We should attack now.
We take that bridge, you won't have to worry about Santa Anna's reinforcements.
Today we are one. We give Texas our allegiance. We give Texas our lives. Fire cannon.
Surrender, Mexican, or I'll kill you deader than last Tuesday. Hands up.
We captured Santa Anna!
El Presidente, General, I cannot express how glad I am to meet you.
That's my firing squad!
Sam? Sam, you in there? Sam? You here? Got somebody come a long way to see you.
Morning, Sam.
Tom, every shoeless shepherd, every farm boy dreaming on a haystack. Even every clerk with slick back hair finds love. Except me.
Well, if it's love you're looking for, Sam, this is hardly the place to find it.
What I find here is consolation. Doc, I left a bottle of whiskey under the bed. Would you be good enough to fetch it for me?
Mr. Secretary, gonna need a hand here.
All right.
Say hello to Miss Julie. Hi, Miss Julie.
Tell Mrs. Kenworth to send up some breakfast for General Houston. You understand me, Julie? And no more whiskey.
Well, now that you're in the recreational phase of your recovery, perhaps you can attend to the business of Texas.
Business of Texas, Tom? The battle is won.
The New Orleans Grays have taken Santa Anna to Orizimbo Plantation. They're holding him prisoner. They want to start a war and take Mexico.
We don't want another war now, do we? What we do want is a formal peace treaty with Mexico. That's what we need.
Your enemies are conspiring against you as we speak.
Burn it?
Among others.
Man's as sharp as a butter knife.
Sam, Texas is in a state of chaos. You're the only man who can fix it. We're going to lose everything we fought for if you don't.
I have already lost everything.
Is that so?
You won Texas.
I suggest you finish up your little party here and come with us and get back home and fix Texas before it's too late.
That cause is the province of politicians. And I am merely a military commander. Good night, Tom. Good night, Doc. Good night, Miss Julie.
What if Houston returns in time for election?
Damn it. The man retreats to victory and then transmogrifies himself by groghouse gaggle into a hero. A hero that'll sweep his ass right into this office.
That's President Jackson. He and Houston want to annex our Texas.
Always been his plan to suck Texas up in the States.
We'll publicize the fact that the big drunk, he abandoned his post with a wound that didn't prevent him from whoring and boozing while Texas wallows in hunger and chaos.
Exposed his unholy affinity for savages.
Yes, he's the greatest curse that Providence and all its wrath has sent to our country. Sullied the reputation of countless women, abandoned 2 wives.
If the people truly knew him as we do.
But they do. They don't care. No, the more men of integrity and reason that loathe Sam Houston, the more our drunken public loves the bastard.
Get over here. Underlay.
Keep him inside.
Seen a woman. Lost her family to the Comanches. You know her?
Mrs. Pauline Wyckoff, most likely.
Where might she be?
Oh, that road yonder, about 6 miles. What business do you have with her?
What business is that of yours?
I want no trouble here.
But then we want the same thing.
I know who you are. Well, then you know to leave me be.
Voices, stay back.
Es un cemental salvaje.
No, necesitas otro entrenador.
Hey, what if we storm the place from all sides? Surprise them.
Hell, I couldn't sneak up on a dead mule. I best stay here.
Let him keep drinking. There's something that might work. All right.
voy a darte algo más que agua la próxima vez. Dame otra carta. Aquí va.
Did you think I forgot about you?
Burn it! Tortilla's coming! We gotta get!
We did it!
Let's go. I got him. ¡Muévanse!
Hey, Colby!
Wanted to do something good.
Oh, boy. He's done better than good. He's the one that got Santa Ana himself.
Yep. That made my sis proud.
Yeah, it did.
please.
This here's Miss Emily West. She's gonna need us to look after her for a spell. There you go, ma'am.
Papa.
Hey, little one.
You ain't the only one needing caring for. Y'all are coming to stay with me.
I just need a place to die.
Howdy, y'all. Me and my partner was wondering, what do we got to do to join up with the Ranger and Company?
It's a pretty involved process.
Kind of a secret, actually. Initiation, a swearing in one.
Yep, all of that.
Sacred ritual.
Playboys what? You keep riding with us, we'll see if you got what it takes.
Buy all drink?
No.
Miss Pauline! Miss Pauline! Miss Pauline!
What brings you here, mister?
I am corrupted by war. Unrecognizable to myself. An ugly man.
She asks you a question.
I feel kinship with you.
You calling me ugly?
No, ma'am. You're most beautiful.
I know you're lying.
In your suffering, I see love. In mine, hatred. Your pain, it draws light into the world. My pain repels it.
Pretty words. You ain't come calling, have you? Because I ain't ready for that.
No, ma'am. The only thing I have to offer is my own dismay. And an ugly, ugly, ugly history that's beyond redemption. You would allow me some solace if you would accept this.
Where did you get it?
What matters now is that it can't be returned. I can't touch it. No, ma'am. It must be used for good. Hence, it's yours. Hope it lightens your burden.
What's your name?
Tom Mitchell.
Well, Mr. Mitchell, I got a pot of ham and beans on the coals. You're gonna have to clean up proper.
Yeah.
Nate, fetch me my shears.
Gracias. Al agua. You don't have nothing we haven't seen before. Ándale, ándale. Come on.
Much obliged, Mrs. Wyckoff. Ladies, it was a mighty fine supper.
It's too late to travel, Mr. Mitchell. You can sleep in the barn.
Thank you, ma'am.
They may have cleaned you up.
Thief, he's our guest.
I know you.
Deef, we don't treat people like that in this house.
Yeah, people. I know who you are.
He ain't wrong. I'm grateful for everything you've done.
Mr. Mitchell, sit. Whatever happened in the war don't matter now. We're all starting over. Thank you.
General's back. General's back. Welcome back, General. Men, celebrations can wait. I want the prisoners released. God damn, what is the meaning of this?
The Greys say they're following President Burnett's orders.
Burnett can stick his hat up his ass and wait for the blowback. Might clear the fog in his thinking.
You heard your general. Open up.
Please accept my apologies, Senor Presidente. Have them prepare a hot bath, a warm meal, and what other medical care His Excellency may require in preparation of his journey.
What, Johnny?
I have arranged an invitation for you to visit Washington.
Washington.
Andrew Jackson. You're truly a man of your word. Come, Almonte. Let's see where the road leads us.
John Coffee Hayes, General Houston, late of Tennessee. This is my associate, Bigfoot Wallace.
Sir?
I know your father well. My sympathies for your loss. Flores and Anderson tell me you helped rescue Miss West. Well done. Your father would have been proud. Carnes.
Sir?
You're going to St. Augustine with Secretary Rusk. I want you and the Rangers to deliver El Presidente to General Gaines at the border. I'll meet up with you after.
Boys, get some grub inside you. Got a new mission. We're taking Santa Ana to the U.S. border.
It's warm. Here.
Mrs. Wyckoff? I have some business with you today.
And I with you. pay him in full, I'll have that deed.
10% was due August 1st. It's now September. I have foreclosed.
We planned late because of the war, just like everybody else.
War has no bearing on the terms. By law, you must vacate immediately.
I can pay in full.
I undersold.
I am housing a sick ranger.
You should have thought of that before you insulted me on my place of business. Your land is now forfeit, as well as the collateral with it.
Collateral? What
Your
collateral?
slave. Recollect, your husband had no cash to
You
put
can't
down.
have Nate. He's free. That isn't freedom.
Weren't the case when your husband assigned him to me.
My husband, Deef Smith, is a ranger in
husband's a
Capitan.
lugger! A goner! He ain't gonna do shit. What about this one?
What about her?
I'm no slave. But I'll work for you.
Emily.
The money in my employ for 1 year, and then the debt is clear.
Indentured servitude. 2 years. With contract, all legal life. I hold the deed until she completes her service. I am constantly amazed by the depths of the human heart. Yeah.
Mayor.
My daughters. She and my boy and my wife. They were slaughtered right before my eyes. I answered with a storm of fire and blood. I became death. Buckley deserves killing, like few other men, ma'am.
Romans 12:19. Beloved, never avenge yourselves, but leave it to the wrath of God. For it is written,
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord.
Amen. There are other ways to help Emily. And you, sir, are more than welcome here.
You have any idea what a man must endure who lives such a life? No, you cannot.
No man can. Unless he lives it himself. I'm gonna pay for my sins. I will. But until Judgment Day, I will not harm another living soul.
I'll watch over Emily.
Miss Pauline, have I done you wrong?
Goodness gracious, no.
Then why'd you free me? Where I go? Where I go to, Miss Pauline?
You can stay with me like always. All right. You're still my slave, but it's our little secret.
Thank you, Miss Pauline.
Clear the road, boys. President Jackson's waiting.
Been thinking it's high time to find me a nice, plump woman. And I mean real plump. I'm 25 years old. I got it. Man, she's big.
Portilla, stop! We need to parley! Cease fire! I don't need anyone to rescue me. I'm going to the White House. Get out, all of you! Go! Now!
Muy bien, Su Excelencia. Como usted desee. ¡Vámonos!
That's his son. He's gone. He said it'd be Comanches. He'll be with him.
Metieron comanchería. Armas.
Pueden quedarse con las armas y los víveres. Yo ya no ejerzo ningún poder sobre estas tierras.
Mexicanos mentir. Morir junto con blancos.
What's Beans' real name?
Lloyd. Or Leonard.
Heard somebody say it once.
Name was George. Or Josiah or Jeremiah.
No, Maurice. Or Benedict?
Hate to say it, gentlemen, but it must have been something prissy, right? Because, I mean, like Archibald or Percy or something, because otherwise, why wouldn't he use his own name?
Man needs his Christian name on his grave marker.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Yes, sir.
Well, it'll always be Beans to me.
Beans it is.
Beans.
Yeah, Beans.
That's right.
Beans.
No. Está desafinado.
Such a waste. You won't lie on your back rather than break it. It's not like spreading your legs. It's a trade unknown to you. I've informed Clarence to spare you the whip. Not one scar. No breaks soon enough. And I'll line up out the door to bed the mistress of Santana.
I'm looking for work. I can keep books. I used to clerk. I'm willing to do almost anything.
You look familiar. I know you?
No, I don't recollect. Name's Tom Mitchell.
I need some help with these big doings today. Suppose I could trust you tending bar. You short me so much as a nickel. I'll hack off your hand. Inside. You do not at any time lighten our burden. Understood?
Vámonos!
Here we are. There it is, there. You, in the kitchen. Shoo, in the kitchen. Santa Anna's whore doesn't eat with decent folk.
God bless you all! And God bless Texas! God bless Texas! Hey, Vern! Thought you'd be in Paris by now.
Just saying my bon voyages.
There'll be a place in heaven for you, boy.
Just can't turn our back soon enough on this place. A few more supplies and we're bang loose.
Rebecca,
Kid,
guess it's now or never. Got this medal off of dead Meskin. Tried to gut me. Melted it down to this.
kid.
I was hoping I wasn't going to see you. You know, what am I supposed to do?
When I came to after San Jacinto, it was your face I'd seen first. Right then I knew. I love you, Rebecca, and I know you love me.
My word's good for anything. I gotta get on this wagon.
What the hell you do? Now I'm sorry for that, Phil. I am. There ain't no denying that you and I were meant to be together.
Okay.
What the hell is this?
This is Kit. He fished me and Colby out of the river after we separated from you.
Well, I'm obliged to you, certainly. But you got any further business with my fiance?
Captain,
Due regard, mister. I love this woman. She loves me. Now, I'll take one hell of an ass whooping, won't lift a hand. But she ain't getting on this wagon.
Is that true? You love him?
I do. With all my heart.
Well, no point in taking up with a woman whose heart belongs to another.
Gavin, I never meant to hurt you.
I'd be lying if I said you didn't. I made her father a promise. Take good care of her. Crying the same from you. And you don't, I'll come back. I'll settle up with you.
Need to stack these up here, too. Come on in.
Impresario Buckley!
Excuse me.
Son of a bitch! You were ordered by Texas to burn this town. Failure to comply, that's treason. I'll answer to that in court! You are in court, sir. A military tribune. You have been convicted.
You remember how this goes? Not a lot of play between catching and hanging.
What do you want? Retribution. You will give your hotel and saloon to Miss Emily West. In recognition of her heroic sacrifice in capturing the tyrant Santa Ana and liberating Texas.
A welcome gesture. It's hers.
In the Wyckoff place.
Yes. And the deed to the Wyckoff place. Free and clear, all money's returned.
Done.
The age of the impresario ended at San Jacinto. There's new law in this land. Your crime, sir, will not escape the noose a second time. Court adjourned.
Better thirsty after all this fuss, General.
What say you, Mr. Buckley? Drinks on the house?
Yes. For the love of all things holy, yes.
Strike up the band. Play us a tune.
Nicely done, Sam.
I've seen land along the Colorado I think would suit us right down to the ground. Hill country. White limestone bluffs, Crystal Springs. Buffalo walk up, lick the salt right out of your hand. My God, you're beautiful.
You've got Texas to worry about. Me, I'm gonna make something out of this here hotel.
Sell the hotel, woman. I'm not letting you go again. I'm asking you to be my wife.
You can't have me for your wife and your political career at the same time.
Says who?
People won't abide it.
People be damned. We can do as we please. I've sacrificed enough for Texas, haven't you?
Sam. You know, you're destined for great things.
What are you saying?
I'm always gonna be here for you. Forever. Right here by your side.
War secretary yourself? He said he never seen such a hero. this right here, this is for uncommon valor. You know what that is? Valor, that means obviously 100,000.
Hey, now, look at, hey, look where you going.
Oh, my Mexican chili sitter and his lion swamp rat amigo. How are you?
You need to walk away there, Vern. Vern, you always making trouble.
All right, Vern, hey.
Enough.
Kit, my boy, how are you? Well, we're all met except the big fat engine man. Where's he at?
Anderson lost his son, drifted away. Beans was killed too.
Beans?
Yeah.
Good thing I quit. Come to me, girl. Come to me, girl. Come on. Stand. No, let's stand.
Or her. Unhand my daughter, you drunken son of a bitch.
Gonna wanna cock that gun, Sawbones.
Rebecca? Rebecca! Rebecca! Doc! Doc!
I'm telling Rebecca. She's gone. Rebecca.
You all hear about that demon named Lorca? Rode in on a wave of brimstone.
Yeah. I hear he gutted over 100 Mexicans. Slit them open, fed them their own bile.
That's right. A ghost rider who kills in the name of Satan himself.
They say you look him straight in the eye, he'd turn you to stone.
That is the truth right there. And the Lord himself knows, Taysom Jim. I am the onlyest one here who ever looked Lorca square in the eye and did not turn stone. How about toast to the only one? The only one. Hey, hold your glasses still. Hold your glasses.
Here, cold as you have it.
Y'all know there's a goat tending bar?
Haven't we had the occasion?
No, sir. Tom Mitchell. Lady, Missouri.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Tom.
We're good.
Good luck.
Elena. He said he'd sooner crawl into a rattlesnake than see you. But I know better.
I can't say I blame him.
Them quacks in New Orleans. At least saw your damn leg off.
They damn sure tried to.
You know, I sent Lupe and Anna away. And I hold you in far lesser regard than I hold them.
I hope so. Of course, you'll be in worse company if I leave you here by yourself.
Says you. Sit down, you ornery bastard. You know the best part of dying is I don't got to be listening to your bullshit no more. Charmaine, I reckon I'll be riding her again soon. Don't worry, Sam. Ain't time for no funeral yet.
Erastus Steve Smith was Texas' first and greatest ranger. A man more brave and honest never lived. He set the mark and standard for all to follow. I never had a better friend. He was my stay in darkest hour. We'll never see his like again. So, it is with somber hearts we come to pay our last respects, Steve. Dearest brother, may the Great Spirit give light to your path, and clouds of sorrow never rest upon your journey. Good night, sweet prince. May flights of angels sing thee to thy rest. Steve made this. I think he'd want you to have it. Anderson, glad you're back.
Yeah. What's this?
Go clean yourself up.
Sam, oh, hell, I know this is the wrong time to bring this up, but the election's just 12 days away. Leaders with vision are few. Texas needs you as its president.
You're right. It is the wrong time. Besides, I'm voting for Stephen Austin.
Of course, prudence dictated that I not intervene in Texas.
Of course not. Interesting. The newly elected president of Texas is Sam Houston, an officer in your command in the Creek War, congressman in your political party, governor of your home state. An independent spirit?
Best to view the situation as it is now. In the interests of a peaceful solution, do you think the Mexican Congress will cede Texas for a fair consideration? And by Texas, I mean all the land between the Sabine and the Pacific.
I very much like your house. It would suit me.
I admire your candor. Since you came here and changed.
A blunder, certainly. Have I come as your prisoner? No. I am welcomed as a head of state.
Forgive my presumption. The news hasn't reached you as of yet. You're no longer president of Mexico. Your vice president has replaced you.
Necessary formality until my return. Regardless, you cannot have Texas, much less California, without provoking all of Europe into a war you can never win. The next time we dine, sir, you may find yourself a guest at my table, the Napoleon of the West.
Indeed. Did not Napoleon succumb to the Duke of Wellington?
And what bearing does that have?
I crushed Wellington's troops at New Orleans. Should my country face a foreign threat, sir, I myself will answer. Salud. Peace between our nations.
Ene una sutamantati kwa. Uri yu taiwo te hanus mai. Woho miaka.
Sasoko mine. Noha mapui.
Ne me pui taka. Anse suri te hanus ni. Tu iksasi matsi. Ne me waka takima.
Te kwapsa. Tabitsi aita.
Ojeta puki ya atsimia. Keta te ase kimaru. Sikoneme sokovito. Pitsi kimsi, kimaru. Anete yaitu. Himaru. Neme oho. Vetne a. Animaitui.
Knowles?
Lester Davis. I knew I'd see you again, you lying, cheating, thieving son of a bitch.
Hey, I'd lower that iron, mister, before I see your throat for St. Peter.
I'm in the right. This here drifter's a common horse thief.
You're mistaken for someone else.
Not hardly. He's wanted all over the Louisiana Territory.
That true?
Your name Perkins?
Perkins. Timothy Perkins. Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge. The spotted gelding.
The horse ain't the problem. It's that damn forged bank draft you bought him with.
Leave him be. He's in the right. About poker winnings.
This ain't nowhere near enough.
Send the rest as soon as I get paid. I'm rangering now.
Like hell you will. Who's Maybelline?
My mother.
I'm owed $300. You'll have to call the law on your ass. You know you got a price on your head.
We're the law in Texas.
All I see is a bunch of damn gun thugs.
Once got a little loose with the surveys and an Arkansas land scheme myself. Silver.
My horse belonged to a man in Veracruz, where I look better only than he did.
Did you know that you could get court-martialed and shot for looting? We all make mistakes.
Let me just make sure I got this straight. You bastards, you have the gall to ride me like a common criminal. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Just want to be sure.
Cause you still just 10 pounds of shit, a 5-pound sack, Knowles.
Well, you're all right about that. That is true. No slack whatsoever. I see.
Matter settled.
I reckon so.
Well, good.
Well said, Captain.
Well, we ain't no altar boys.
No,
Texas don't need him.
It's what we do from now on that counts.
Now I know I can count on all you miscreants. Except Knowles, of course.
I'd say it's lucky we didn't rob that bank.
What bank?
Well, I'm calling you.
Yep. All right.
Blood.
I'll have that wrist cuff. It was stolen from a friend of mine.
Actually, I beg to differ. I took it off some chicken ruffian down Velasco way.
Cut you for it.
Put up. No time for faint hearts. Weren't meant to be. Boy! Did I tell you rode with Thief Smith? All right. Deal another hand.
Just looking for a warm fire. Maybe a good strong drink.
Ain't nothing like a strong drink.
Mr. Tom Mitchell,
Thank you, Anna.
where have you been hiding?
Ah,
I'm, fixing a dish for the Sunday supper at the church social. If I didn't know any better, I'd swear you didn't care for my cooking.
no, I'd fight the devil himself for a bowl of your Irish stew.
Have a good day.
Who wants licorice? Oh. All right, all right. Here you are. All right. The kids like the licorice. Hey, make sure he gets some. No, thanks. Hello, Father. Hola. Really nice. Gracias. Have some. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Smells great.
Go enjoy yourself.
I will. I'm gonna take some bread here. I'll be back for seconds if there's more.
Marcus! No! Give me the gun! Give me the gun! Tom. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hey! Let the boy be. Let the boy be. I make no claims against him.
Ketaben, Taibo, Sokweko Vitat, Tasoko Vitama Kamaket, Ojoku, Tasoko Visuwait.
My fellow Texans, at this moment, I can't repress the emotion of my heart or restrain the feeling which my sense of obligation to my fellow citizens has inspired. We are only in the outset in the campaign of liberty. The future has locked up the destiny which awaits our people. Now it becomes my duty to make presentation of this sword, this emblem of my past office. I've worn it with some humble pretensions in defense of my country. Should danger again call, I expect to resume it. And I will respond to that call with my blood and my life.
I lost. So if they want my head, let them have it.
God bless Texas. God bless you all.
Do not get used to home life on Monday. Within a year, we will be cockfighting in Texas again.
Pia nakuyar. O pie mahai suritaeboni. Pia bako. Unwarugwe. Pakut. Marekimanai. Narurui.
Thank you. Thank you.
I want to thank you, David, for the publicity. People offer me free drinks and fresh eggs everywhere I go now.
What is it about you, Sam? What spell do you hold over Texas?
Maybe it's because everybody here is just like me. They see me rise in spite of my flaws, and they know they can too. It's not me they celebrate, David. It's hope. Goodbye, everybody. God bless Texas! God bless Texas!
Le pondré su nido en donde pueda la estación pasar.
To our first president of Texas, Sam Houston.
Sam
Texas! There's a yellow rose of Texas that I'm going to see. No other Indian knows her, no happier rose than me. She cries away I left her, it's like you broke my heart.
Do you, Miss Emily?
We never roll apart.
I almost forgot. This belongs to you.
I come to Texas looking for one brother, and I found another.
Rosalie, the yellow rose of Texas is the only girl for me. When your drunk is flowing, the skies are bright. She walks along the river in the bright summertime. I remember long ago, from the spring, but then another
Commercial attack!
Let's go, boys. Come on, kid.
Double out! What are you waiting for?
We ain't been sworn in yet.
Oh, hellfire. Raise your hands. You ready? You're Rangers. Let's go.
What about the sacred ritual?
I reckon we missed it.
Spur 'em up, boys! Go!
Take me to Texas 200 years ago, where a pride rose from the ashes of San Jacinto. It still beats in every heart like a battle cry. Where I was born, where I was raised, so when I die, take me to Texas on the open range. The Rio Grande is in my veins. It's heaven there, and so my prayer is that you'll take me anywhere in Texas, the only home I know. I'm a child of the Alamo and the Yellow Rose. So when I go, take me to Texas, where my daddy worked, where his blood and sweat and tears are still in that red dirt. While Palominos run, cowboys are kings. And if I stray too far, I'll let my Lone Star dreams take me to Texas. There's something in the sky and in your mama's eyes. So even if you try to move away, you'll end up on some road somewhere with your thumb up in the air. When they ask you where you're headed, you'll just say, take me to Dallas, Fort Worth, or San Antonio, Houston, Laredo, Galveston, or Austin, baby, Abilene, the closest thing I've ever seen to heaven's the Gulf of Mexico. I'm a child of the Alamo and the Yellow Rose. So when I go, take me to Texas. Take me to Texas.
Bye.